Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? We live on Facebook and on YouTube. Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? We live on Facebook and on YouTube.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we working with, man.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play. Open man
Good
is
shit, good shit.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Woo.
And he's got it across the
You're
midfield,
sticky on the boys,
striking into
man.
Washington territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now Jones. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. This will be taken at the 10. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Swinging this out for Pollard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson, throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This pass completes to Pollard on the out route. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Come on, man. That's a pick.
Incomplete.
Ain't no way,
Took
man.
a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Let's go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the other direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out.
Here's Koo to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Let's see.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Thomas brings it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Robinson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal. Jackson dancing.
Let's go.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Better go for that 3, man. Take that 3.
Because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
That should have been a pick, though, honestly. Damn. This man.
Bangs off the right upright, no good.
This man is tripping.
You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games.
Hey, I gotta check if this man didn't have a heart attack, man. Let me check, man.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak. Plus, they come off the open week as well. So
I gotta check if he ain't had no heart attack, man. How you gonna miss the field goal, man?
And let's face it, this team is playing so well.
That's crazy.
The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up
Oh, man, he ain't text back, man.
do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again.
Let's go. 1st
And
down.
he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
All right.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running
What's
the
up,
football,
Mama?
at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
What's
Let's
up?
see if they do it anyway.
You made it?
Yes, I played with this. I played with my defender. And this is a circuit on the side.
See? I like it, Mama.
And these 2 fishes are both fishes.
See? I love it, Mama.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On 2nd and 10. Jones. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. Now Cook, he's got it off the ball. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On third down, Jones. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now Jones on 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted.
That's crazy.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20. And he will bring.
Why you celebrating, man?
An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick six from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit. Because that defense, they're about to go right back out.
I went 2 games without throwing a pick, man. I was 6-1.
You wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
Come on,
trust their
Jones.
guys in this
Don't
situation
do this
if
to
they
me,
decide
man.
to take a shot. Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Going up top. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Man, I gotta play more serious, man.
That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the
got 2
locker room.
picks.
7-7 our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
From the 27, Jackson.
Damn.
He's got a man complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
1st and 10. It's Jackson.
Come on, man. That's a pick, man. I got two defenders right there, man.
I like the thought process there. They connected.
That's crazy,
on a big
man.
play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for them to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
Jackson will keep it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Come on, dude. What the fuck, man?
It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Jones. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Back to throw again. Delivers another one to Pierce.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Timing is
I don't know why I threw that, man.
like this because he's going to run it back right, then cut straight across the
That shit
field.
was too risky.
I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
To throw again on second down. Jones.
Dog, that's crazy, man.
So another
That's crazy. That's a fucking completion right there, man. That shit glitched out. That's crazy, man.
A lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That's crazy.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throw left side, taken in by Mims. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got Pierce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Operating from the gun. Jones got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Be marked down just outside the 10.
On 2nd down, Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw. Jones. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Jones throwing for it. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Jackson's throw taken in by Landry. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Partner, took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
Yo, what's up, kid? What's up, kid? I apologize.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance.
And it will be Falcon football.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Now Jones. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Catch made. It's Moreau. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From midfield now on 2nd down. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Terrestrial Fields who picked it, and the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive.
Nice motherfucker about to run that clock down, man.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A gain of 14, first down Commanders. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. First down, and it's Pollard again. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Jackson to throw. And Thomas has it.
No.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line.
Damn, man.
3rd down gain of 19.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing
man,
right now.
one.
Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
This dude won.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Pollard again. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Jackson. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is incomplete.
That's crazy, dog. They don't give me the fucking pick, man.
But he could not pull it in.
This fucking game. That was a pick, man.
But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead, let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, fourth quarter, the fans aren't the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. To throw is Jones. They'll roll him out right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jones. Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take
Man, dude.
near the 40.
I just threw so many picks this game.
Often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach made you say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Here's Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps.
I threw way too many picks, man.
Stride for stride.
That's all I could say.
Now Jackson. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you get that
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
That's crazy,
real estate
man.
people tell us all the time, it's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Washington, they snap out of their doldrums and improve to 2-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.
Damn, man. Man, I'm just upset that I threw 4 picks, man. That shit's gonna fuck me up, man. I don't know what I was thinking. Damn, man.